Hello everyone, Man Faces here, and welcome back to Project Vault. Okay, so in our last episode, we went on ahead and we made our, relaxation zones up here at the top of our vault in the middle area. And we got our shadow boxes, we got them decorated, we got some chairs and tables, some snack vending machines, good stuff. Okay, so what I recently figured out is that I had extra space up here because we have the third large atrium piece. See, we have one here, one on that side, and then the one in the middle. So what I'm going to do now is going to make a relatively simple room out here. Not really too big, but it'll be too high. That way we can house our shops comfortably. And I want two sides of shops. I want one side that's just going to specialize in armor and weaponry, and then I want one side that's really going to specialize in over encumbered build. It keeps you moving. And the other side is just going to really specialize in general items, clothing, stuff like that. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. All right, so I'm not going to even lie, this is a little tricky. First thing you want to do is you want to prune everything that's around the doorway up here. Okay, so that just leaves our raw exposed door and the stairs. See, what the problem is that the stairs are glitching what we want to do. Got tongue tied. Okay, so basically what I'm gonna do is I'm going to force it to do what I want it to do. Okay, so what I want to do is just force it to do what I want it to do. And to do that, I'm going to take the atrium floors and I'm going to build them out till about right there. Okay, now, because I've already thought about what I wanted to do up here, I know that I want to put a four-way in. Because what we're doing is we're going to add two separated rooms up here and a hallway. And I'm thinking I'm going to give it some type of access, but I don't know. It looks kind of tight down there, so maybe not. We'll see. But I'm not going to even go ahead into it. I'll show you guys on the second build, but it just won't snap. So now what we can do is we can pull up our floors. All right, now what I want to do is I want to get me a domestic. You saw how it just snapped instantly. Yeah, it doesn't always do that. Alright, so we want a hallway to doorway, although I don't believe, those do not work. And you would think it would, so we're just going to go with the basic domestic hallway. And it actually looks pretty good to me, honestly. It's pretty sharp. Okay, so now we have our tunnel this way and our two rooms. So let's get building. We're going to use the common rooms. They just look pretty cool, and there was no room that was like, oh, I'm the shops. I think the hardest thing that I found is getting positioning. And I kind of messed up. I forgot to put the caps. There we go. Okay, so we get us a cap here. And we get us a cap here. Okay, that cleans up this side. Now we want to come in here into our common rooms, get our common room doors. Put them down. And it's up to you how big you want to make these rooms. They just kind of looked like the right size to me when I was putting them down. Okay, so what I had was some cool windows for the hallway. But in order to do that, I need some of these hallways with windows. Let's see. Yeah, right there. Okay, right there. Can we get another one? Oh shit, we can. But I don't think we're gonna be able to do that. So what we probably need to do is just cap it off for now. That's my thought. Yeah, let's cap it off for now. Because I'm thinking I can probably get a pathway somewhere, if not even underneath it. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go on ahead and flesh this out. What you guys get to see is well, that was a failure. Pull that back. But what you guys get to see is the other side. So enjoy that. I'm going to finish this up and then we'll be back to get our lights and stuff in. Alright, we got both sides of the rooms done. That side over there ended up being a bit smaller due to the ceiling just kind of getting in our way, but it's okay. I've decided to make this side the ammo and the weapon side, or the weapon and armor side. I've also put some nice pathways back to the lower section of the vault. Now this was kind of twofold. One fold so everybody knows, because we tricked the kit to work up here in our favor, the vault isn't sealed anymore, and it was not giving full power to this area. So what I ended up doing is running this pathway all the way down here back to the communications room. I mean, it's pretty clean. I like it.
I'm new.
Because, yeah.
Do you have anything you want?
Not right now, buddy. Yeah, and then see, we have our expansionist pathway down there. And, you know, I had got a comment recently. Guy was rather upset about it, saying that I had totally screwed up the vault by adding extra parts right there. Well, it actually ends up in our favor because we're getting these awesome pathways all over the vault. So I like it. It's pretty cool. Now what I think I'm gonna do is probably put some time in decorating each of the areas, but before we do that, we're probably gonna have to do something about these windows, because while they're all cool and nice looking, we don't want people to be like, hey, we're sitting inside of like some type of shaft. The hell. So we're gonna go ahead and put some shadow boxes here. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, in order for us to do this, we're gonna kind of mess up our building just slightly. So we're gonna come out here, flip this, and now we need some vault parts. We're probably just gonna use the same parts that we use to make this room and just make it a bit cleaner. And we're gonna go on ahead with some of these. Just one there and one there. Just so. There we go. Cool. Now we don't have the double window anymore, but it's still gonna give us a nice, yeah. And you can come here, and I think I'm gonna put some suits of armor on mannequins, or maybe some weapons on weapon racks, and some right here too, just to clean it up a little bit. Now over here we get us a slightly larger shadow box, so that's gonna be pretty cool. And honestly, it's just the same thing. We're gonna come in here, we're gonna look for the corner, we're gonna set the corner, and that's gonna give us access, I hope. Uh-oh, looks like we got ceiling issues here. I mean, we shouldn't, but it does seem like we have ceiling issues, which is always unfortunate. So now we have to decide how we want to roll with this. We could try to see if we can move this in. No, we just literally have ceiling issues. Guess we're gonna have to rethink this one. We're gonna probably have to pull this one back, go with an ordinary piece here, and maybe start here with it. I guess it's because, yeah, that'll work. It's because we're so high. Oh shit. To the ceiling of the vaults that we're starting to end up with space issues, but you know, we did kind of cheat to get this high, so I'm not really that too concerned about it. I do wish that there was a corner window, but that's okay. I think I can live with it. Alright, so we got our shadow boxes. We had to compromise slightly, so let me go ahead and get this side set up, and then we'll start decorating. Alright, man, these weapon and armor rooms are looking pretty damn awesome. I have been waiting for a chance to use all this new stuff that has been coming in the recent DLCs, but haven't really had a project that's fired me up quite like Project Vault. As you can say, this is going to be my ultimate build project. Oh, I did want to talk about these new stores. I don't believe these are any DLC. I believe these were just added recently, and I like them, man. They also have an animation where the character would just kind of stand right behind them, which I thought was pretty cool. And I do believe you can stack things on the shelves. I don't know if they'll stay or not, but that's alright. Got the cool display cases, all this nice cool stuff. So I'll probably take care of the other side myself, but it's gonna be pretty much the same. Anyways, thanks for watching, everyone. Make sure you put what you think in the comments below, and as always, thanks for watching. Take care.